Murder!
Hey! Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to disappoint again because I suck at showing products and these were pre-filmed. So I'm so sorry guys, but so thank you so much. We just hit 300 subscribers according to the day that I'm doing this. We're at 308. So thank you so much. Let's get straight into the tutorial. So I started off with spraying her face with rose water and MAC Fix Plus, and now I'm just going in with the Embryolisse Latte Creme to moisturize her skin. Now with her skin color, if you guys see, she has some lightness that pokes through, so her face is darker than her neck and her body. So when you guys see me put on the foundation, it is going to look lighter, but with her overall body, that's the color that matches. I will try to insert some clips or the thumbnail picture so you guys can see, because as I film the video, especially from her before to her after, it does look a lot lighter, but that's because I was matching to her overall body, not just her face. Next, I go on some eye cream from Bobbi Brown to hydrate under her eye. And next, I'm swatching some sticks. That was the completely wrong color. It took a second to get the color because, I'll be honest with you, I just kind of pick up sticks and look at them really quickly. That's why, if you guys notice, I never know what color I'm using. I always just give you guys a range because I just randomly pick up sticks. So these were some of the sticks I was picking up. And then I went in with the darkest shade from Black Opal all over her face to kind of give a nice overall color. And once I added the darkest shade and I blended it all out, it gave a very, very nice color that when I stepped back and looked at the color and her overall body, it all meshed. So, you know, always just don't stop until you get your right color. Don't stop. No matter how much it's like, oh my god, that's too much foundation. Just keep thinning out the product, keep blending it out, and if you need to, just wipe it off. But I just keep adding, and then I just thin it out with my brush. So now I'm blending out that foundation, and if you guys can see a little bit towards her neck, it is starting to look more so like her neck, because her, like, again, her face is darker. So I'm just gonna buff that out with my Real Techniques brush. And I did take my good time to blend it there. I go walking in the background looking crazy per usual. And yeah, I just go and I buff and blend this bad boy all the way out. Today I am finally gonna film this kit video, so I promise you guys before the end of next week it will be up. Pinky promise. Next I'm going in with the liquid foundation to darken it up just a little bit more. Again, like I said, do not stop until you get the color you want. And because you can always go on with your sponge to like remove any extra product. It really is about the color. Next, I'm going in with the Milani 2-in-1 foundation in the shade 14 to highlight. And then I went in with the Loreal Infallible concealer. I'm going to go to my suite today and see what color that is. Also, you guys are going to get a suite tour next week as well. I think I'm going to take a break from posting the tutorials and post some more administrative things. That way you guys can get a little bit to know me, my space that I work in, what's in the kit. So you guys are loving the tutorials, but I'm seeing some comments that want something that requires me to be in front of the camera. So I think next week we're going to take a break from the tutorials. Wow, funny enough, I'm saying this and this probably won't be posted until you guys get all the videos you want. So let me just shut up. I'm just highlighting her face and I'm going to blend that out with the same brush that I used her foundation with. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know I always do this because I feel like the residue from the foundation helps to give a beautiful transition. And now to contour her skin, I'm using the darkest shade from William Tuttle. I believe it's called Ebony. I'm just buffing that into her skin to add some, depth to her face. She has beautiful cheekbones and features and stuff like that. So that was very easy. Next to set her highlighted areas, I am going in with the Laura Mercier in the deep translucent. I think they call it deep translucent. That's what I like to use on my darker skin clients in order to set their makeup. Next, I'm going in with the Morphe photo filter, I think. Powder. I think it's called photo filter. I know I'm going in with the powder. I think it's just called photo filter, and it's in the shade 13. To set her bronzer areas, I'm going in with Hoola Toasted. This is my favorite bronzer for deeper skin tones. Like, absolutely favorite. Next, I'm just wiping off that powder. Now I'm going in with my primer potion from Urban Decay in the shade Caffeine. And I'm going to buff that out with a Real Techniques brush all over the lid to have like a really blown out effect to prime the entire lid. I'm just going to buff that out. Walk over to the side and buff the other one out. And now we're getting into eyeshadow. Again, I am super sorry that I did not show the products in this tutorial about how I use it. Again, it will come very soon in future videos. I think I have like 3 or 4 tutorials that don't have it. So I'm just going in with like a reddish brown shade in the crease in the transition area. I'm just going to really build that shade up. Next, I'm going in with a deep brown color in the outer V shade to really start smoking up that transition, building up the smoke. I want to go really smoky. I want this to be like a New Year's Eve Christmas party sensation. So I'm just going to keep building up that brown color. I want with this smaller brush, that way the color would not get everywhere. Build. Next, I'm going in with a very deep brown shade. Now I'm going in with the Black by Natasha Denona, and I'm building that up. On the lid, I used a warm brown taupey shade, and then I went in with this glitter. It's called the Ultimate Nude by Bulk Glitters. I love this shade so much. It's like the perfect bronze shade with like the perfect amount of browns, gold, and silver, where it doesn't give you super gold, but it doesn't give you super brown or anything. I'm going with the Benefit Roller Liner to line her eyes, and then to smudge out on the outer corner, I go in with the Natasha Denona Blackest Black Shadow, and I kind of smudge it into a sense where I bring it up into the shadow. That looks really pretty when you put on lashes. Really pretty, this technique for lashes and stuff like that. Now to fill in her eyebrows, I'm using my BH Studio Brow Powder Palette. As I told you guys before, I love this palette for soft brows. Since she has blonde hair, I didn't want to do a super striking brow because her hair is literally blonde. And then I'm going in with some concealer. You guys, every time she turns her face, I get so mad at myself because I see this little spot of foundation that I did not blend out to the best of my ability, because I just didn't go over that side enough. So I'm super sorry if you can notice that, because I notice it. Probably now that I point out, you guys are going to notice it. But we all make mistakes. Do not do this on your real clients. Luckily, the girls that you guys see in my videos are models, unless they're called client vlogs. They're all just models that come in for me. But still, I don't like it. So I just underline her brow with like a lighter concealer, which makes it pop more, but still a soft shade. And then I go in with the Stillazi blush powder palette in the shade Barbados. I went in with the orange blush and the purple blush mixed together. Next, I go in with my MAC Chestnut liner, and on the inside, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline lipstick in the shade Truffle Tease, and then I'm going in with the Kiko Gold Shimmer Gloss in order to give a little bit more of that gold, let that pop out. And that's the end of this look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to dip out now. And I can't wait to come back. And like I said, the quality is definitely going to upgrade very soon. I want to do it before the end of the year. You guys have been so nice to me and so good to me. I really want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the best content absolutely possible.